The sexual glands are all the time secreting the semen. This secretion should be utilized for enhancing one's mental, physical, and spiritual energy. He who would learn to utilize it thus will find that he requires very little food to keep his body in a fit condition, and yet he will be as capable as any of undertaking physical labor. Mental exertion will not tire him easily, nor will he show the ordinary signs of old age. Just as a ripe fruit or old leaves fall off naturally, so will such a brahmachari, when his time comes, pass away with all his faculties intact. Mahatma Gandhi. It is a medical and physiological fact that the best blood in the body goes to form the elements of reproduction in both the sexes. In a pure and orderly life, this matter is reabsorbed. It goes back into the circulation, ready to form the finest brain, nerve, and muscular tissues. This vital fluid of man carried back and diffused through his system makes him manly, strong, brave, and heroic. If wasted, it leaves him effeminate, weak, and physically debilitated, and prone to sexual irritation and disordered function. A wretched nervous system, epilepsy, and various other diseases and death. The suspension of the use of the generative organs is attended with a notable increase of bodily and mental and physical vigor. Dr. Nichols. In view of the richness of the semen in lecithin, cholesterol, phosphorus, and other constituents of nervous and brain tissue, it is clear that it is incontinence or loss of these valuable nerve-nourishing substances which, by promoting undernutrition, is responsible for disturbed functioning of the nervous system and brain. Dr. R. W. Bernard. If a man has an emission of semen, he shall bathe his whole body in water and be unclean until the evening. And every garment and every skin on which the semen comes shall be washed with water and be unclean until the evening. If a man lies with a woman and has an emission of semen, both of them shall bathe themselves in water and be unclean until the evening. The Bible, Peter, chapter 2, verse 11. Continence is the foundation of all health. Sacred books of all religions extol its creative power and enjoin it as the cardinal virtue in spiritual life. For example, religious widows and spiritual aspirants vowed to voluntary chastity and poverty keep up generally a youthful appearance even in a ripe old age, and live an unusually long life. Continence makes the body strong, the mind healthy, the eyes sparkling, the cheeks shining, and the face beaming with magnetic aura. Continence increases infinitely the power of retentiveness and remembrance. Try to gain absolute mastery over thy sexual instinct. A. Gould and Franklin L. Du Bois. All waste of spermatic secretions, whether voluntary or involuntary, is a direct waste of the life force. It is almost universally conceded that the choicest element of the blood enters into the composition of the spermatic secretion. If these conclusions are correct, then it follows that a chaste life is essential to man's well-being.